Hello everyone, and today we're going to be dissecting and analysing the latest Conquest leaks if you haven't seen them already. Now, these were featured on Agamatsu's latest stream, where he also reacted to my two other videos.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know if this is allowed, guys. I don't know if this is allowed, guys. This was too much, guys. Guys, this is a little too much, guys. Chat. That's the end of the level 2 Conquest leak right there, chat. No.
But before that, he had a little meter in the top right saying like a donation meter for the next Conquest leak, and some guys donated a bunch of money and he leaked what happens when you spawn into Conquest. So without further ado, first things first, from this screen alone we can gather a few things. That this type of instance server is currently labeled as mission testing, which firstly confirms that Conquest is finally in testing, and the server label being mission testing is also quite unique as most others are named just mission or dungeon. There is a lot going for that. The Conquest game mode is largely inspired by League of Legends, so I'll be taking a lot from League of Legends gameplay and trying to link it to Conquest. Now onto the biggest part of the leak. This GUI in the top center of the screen here shows quite a lot. Firstly, it shows us two bars, which could perhaps be the progress bars for victory towards each team. These could represent something more akin to the Nexus's health bar from League of Legends, with the Nexus being the primary objective in building that you have to destroy. To win Conquest, you might have to destroy the opposing team's Nexus, so what it might be is that both teams will have kind of like a main building, a main structure that the enemy team has to destroy if they want to win. Now for these two circle things, to be honest I have no idea what these are, so you guys can discuss and argue in the comments about what that might be. In the middle, this is some kind of timer that goes up every second. This could just simply be a timer to record how long the game is going on for, kind of suggesting that the games could go on for quite a long amount of time. The average league match is around 30 to 45 minutes, and with Rogue Lineage's Conquest, the matches could sometimes go even longer than that. Depends on, how good the other team was. If you were fairly matched, then usually Conquest matches in Rogue could go on for quite a long time. Now going down to the bottom section of the GUI, we see the 5G. I think it's pretty safe to say that this represents gold, which will be a Conquest currency that you earn throughout the match. Gold doesn't show up in the bottom right, so it seems to be a Conquest exclusive currency that will only show up here, and it can only be used mid-game, most likely in a talent shop, which has been shown by Archmage. It is also probably going to reset each match, so each match you'll probably start off with the same amount. To earn gold, you'll possibly have to kill other players, NPCs, and destroy structures like these shown on Deepwoken's Twitter, and you might passively be able to gain gold throughout the match. There's a chance you might be able to passively or actively increase the amount of gold you gain through Conquest exclusive talents bought through the talent shop. Now next to gold is level. In the stream, agamatsu confirmed that there are two different versions of Conquest dropping, being the competitive version where you bring in already existing characters that you progress in the overworld, or the casual version where you spawn in with a random, fresh, clean character. The leveling system shown here could just be for the casual version and it's being tested alongside competitive, since you can see everyone here is already using their existing characters. Leveling could just be the level you are within Conquest and has nothing to do with your leveling game. Other than that, I don't really have any ideas. Now here's something that wasn't included in this leak, and that's that if Conquest is really going down the League of Legends path, then something that could also be featured is the reworked Kaido or Dread Serpent fight within the Conquest game mode. Like you'll fight Kaido within Conquest. And this is because within League of Legends there is something called the Baron Nashor, which is the giant monster that can be fought mid-game in League to buff your entire team. So a Kaido rework has been confirmed, and it would make sense for them to use it, as there's a high chance for the Kaido rework to drop alongside Conquest. So if they decide to add bosses to Conquest, I would expect to see Kaido, as the map also seems to have sea areas, so this would make sense. Killing Kaido could give you extra gold or some kind of buff along your team like it's supposed to in League of Legends. I'm not sure, it's just speculation. So yeah, these are just all theories gathered by me and also with help from my friend Lulux44. He's the one who's played League. I've barely touched League, and when I did I hated it, so I didn't really understand any of the mechanics. So that's all that I can really gather from this. If you guys can think of anything else, or what the bars, what the circles mean, then please put them down in the comments. At the end of the day, these are just theories.